Hi guys, it's Katie here again from Creativa and have a new project to share with you today, which I thought was quite fun. Seeing as it's coming up to Halloween, I made this really fun coffin shaped mini album in a coffin, and it was really fun to make. I used lots of colours and paper that I wouldn't normally use, so it was just really good fun. So it is quite big, as you can see. The reason I made it quite big is so that you could get big size photos in it. So you could get 6x4 photos in here pretty easily. I'll tell you how big it is. It is just over 11 inches tall, or 28.5 centimeters, and then wide it is about 20 centimeters wide or 8 inches wide. And the box itself is just under 2 inches or just under 5 centimeters in depth. And let me show you. So I made the box, and the paper that I used is a digital download from Etsy. I can't remember what it was called, so I will try and remember to put it in the box, in the description box, the link to the paper in case you wanted to use it too. So I did tie it up with a ribbon because it's a little bit chunky. I always get a little bit excessive with putting things in mini albums. So this design here is just off Cricut Design Space. And then I just made some tags to go in the front here for a bit of fun. And some of these little critters that I've got, some bats and some of these little cats are also from Cricut Design Space, and I've just put a bit of the UT on them to make them look a little bit like, I guess a little bit like puffy stickers. And then I've just made these little tags just to go in there, and so they just sit there like that, looking kind of cute. And then the lid comes off altogether, and I have matted the inside of that as well, so it's nice and finished. And the album itself is coffin shaped, and I'll just pull that out as well. And that's the base of my coffin, so it's quite a cool box. And of course, using SVG files, I designed it as an SVG file, means that you can shrink it down and make big ones or small ones, whatever you like. I also made it as a set of printable templates, but I'll tell you about that later. Let's have a look at it. So this, some of these designs through here are from Cricut Design Space, and so I've just put that on top here as a tag. And I've got, this had some ghosts in here, so I've put some little ghosties there. And so then you open it up, and it's so loud. There's so many bright colours. I never use these bright colours, so it was awesome fun to use them. So I've got a pocket in the bottom here, and then I've got a little tuck spot here, and I've just put in some tiny tags. And then I've just got a little paper clip here, and I just cut out the word boo from the paper, from this paper itself. And then in here I've just put in some really tall tags with a little puffed up witch on her broomstick. And then a smaller one, I guess that's probably about 6x4 size, so you can see it fits in there. And then a wee skeleton tag in there. So the colours green and orange and purple, I would have to say I rarely use, so it was good fun actually. So here I've got a belly band, and I put a giant witch's hat on there, and then underneath here, if I can get it out, I've got another little skeleton tag. And then I've got a just like a little booklet that opens up, so you can put some photos in there. And I didn't put much on the front because it was sitting under this belly band, but I just put the little ghost up the top because he's poking out. And then I've got this giant tag where you could put, you know, maybe 3 smaller pictures on it, and the same on the back. And I've just put a little bat on there, so that goes in there like that under that belly band. And the same with that one, all under there. And then when you flip over the page, I've got this cut out spiderweb pocket, and I've just put boo in the centre, and I've used that glitter cardstock. And then I've put some more inserts in here, so I've got another opening sort of booklet, and another long tag and a short tag. And these little dangly tags were from Cricut Design Space as well. So that just all goes in there. Then I've got these doors that open up, and then so they open up like this. And this little guy here is also off Cricut Design Space, and then I've just popped in some more tags in there. And so they go in there like that, and that just closes up. And I'll just do it up with this little bit of string around here, which I can't seem to do at the moment, but like that. There we go. And then this one flips over, and I've got a belly band going this way with a cat on it. And I've got the spooky house on there and some more tags and another little booklet. And then here, these are my favourite pockets. They're shaped like a gravestone. They've got RIP on them, and so I've backed that with some glitter cardstock. And then in here I've got another long tag with one of these little dangles off it. And then there's a booklet here, and I've just put a little witch's hat on there. And then I've just put a little bird on top of the gravestone here. But I love those pockets. I think they're awesome. So I just stick that in there. And that's that page. And then this page, I've just done a side pocket with some other little bits and pieces in it. So this RIP is actually the cutout from some of my pockets here. Not actually this one, but the one at the end. This one at the end. So that RIP, so then I just backed it onto some glitter, and that's just another little booklet that opens up. So there's plenty of room for photos in this funny little album. And then there's another little booklet that opens up that way, and then a little tag. And again, I've just cut the words out of a bit of the scrap of paper and stuck it on the side there. And then I've got another spiderweb pocket here with some ghosts and boo. And again, I've got some inserts. So this is again off Cricut Design Space, and so is this little tag here. And then I've just got some more bright, colourful, cheerful, fun tags in there. And you flip over here, and another bottom pocket. I've used that RIP again on this booklet, so this one just opens up like so. And another tag, and another little spooky house, some more little tags, and another little envelope, paper clip even. Here I've got my back pocket, and I've aligned the back of my back pocket with some back silver glitter cardstock, and I've just got some more inserts in there as well. And then I've got another long pocket on this side with a spooky sort of a lantern, and some more little inserts here that I've done using some green cardstock, bright green cardstock. So it was good to have a use for some of these bright colours. And then the scary cat on the tree, in the tree. And then this is my back page. So I've used that gravestone again with the RIP in it. It's got a bird on top again, and then I've got some more inserts in there as well. So this is a really, really easy album to make. The covers are chipboard, and then it's just got this sort of expandable spine on it. And so you can put as many pages in as you want to until it fills up your box, your coffin box basically. So mine got quite chunky, so I did the covers and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages inside. But if you didn't make the pages so chunky, you could probably get even more in there. So it was so much fun to make, and it was a really easy project to make, you know. So let me tell you, I used a set of SVG files. Well, I designed this set of SVG files to make this. Oops. So I designed this set of SVG files. They're available in my Etsy store if you would like to make this project as well. And I also did a set of printable templates, but they are a little bit different. So let me tell you, this is what the SVG file looks like. And I think there's 5 files, and it's got everything you need to make the coffin box, and also the album with the bats pockets, the plain pocket, the spiderweb pocket, the RIP pocket, the long pockets, which I also used to make the doors. So that's the SVG files, and then the printable templates I've also made, but I did not include the spiderweb pocket or the back pocket because they would just be too difficult to cut out by hand. So I've included the plain bottom pocket, and I've included the headstone pocket, but I've taken the RIP out of the middle of it because you wouldn't want to cut that out. But what you could do is, if you have any dies, you could do a fancy die cut on the pockets, or you could use a border punch on the pocket, that sort of thing. But the long pocket is also included, as well as all the bits to make the box itself. So the printable templates are 13 pages, and the first 7 are the pieces themselves, and then the last 6 are all the mats for that. So you don't have to measure anything, you can just print it out and trace around it, or you could print it directly onto your paper. Your choice. Anyway, I did do a tutorial on how I made this one here. So first of all, I made the box, and then I put together the album. So and then I went away and finished decorating it and everything myself, embellishing it myself. So if you're interested in a little bit of fun this Halloween and you'd like to make that mini album and the box for it to go in, you can find this in my Etsy store. Just make sure that you choose which one you want, either the SVG files or the printable templates, because they are separate listings, and sometimes people get a bit caught out by accidentally purchasing the wrong one. So just have a good read through, make sure that you get the right one for whichever one that you want. Otherwise, I had a ball making this, especially using colours and styles that I wouldn't normally use. But of course, you can also make it in your style and in your colours. If you wanted to make it dark and gothic and grungy, you could do that. Or you could make it sort of funny and whimsical like I've done. So anyway, great project, lots of fun, really easy to put together. I hope you enjoy it, and you can leave me a comment if you like. I'd love it if you subscribed or gave me a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. Thanks very much for your time, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Bye.